What's going on, YouTube? You know what it is. It's your boy TheFlightMike, and you can see right now we're getting ready to play week 2 of Madden NFL 25 Next Gen Ultimate Team. Let's get to it because you guys know I have a new team and it's a lot of fun to play with this new team. So let's get started. Cam Newton is going to drop back over the middle. We find Percival Harvin, and look at him. He could just run for days. I cannot see anyone towards him in the front, but unfortunately he gets taken down afterwards. So afterwards I try to go with the QB wrap. This is a play Anto the Boss actually recommended to me, and it worked well in our team up. So I decided to give it a go. I gained some nice yardage over there. Afterwards, check out Eddie Lacy. Whoa, check out Eddie Lacy. Why are you fumbling the ball, man? What did you do? Why? We had such a good thing going. So his quarterback's Joe Montana, and I know I pride myself on stopping screens, but you can see obviously this wasn't necessarily the case over here. I haven't been seeing a lot of screen plays lately, so I guess I'm a bit rusty in stopping the screen, so he gained a good chunk of yardage over there. Afterwards, he finds Deshaun Jackson for a gain of 15 yards. So now he's going to drop back over here, throw a nice little pass to Jarrell Freeman, and Jarrell Freeman is going to take this all the way. Could he house it? Can he house it? I need to play some pick six music. Oh, he's catching up. Oh, man. Well, to the 16, that's still pretty nice. Now Cam Newton's just going to come back. I see Percy Harvin had a mismatch, and I throw a touchdown immediately. But this guy has Joe Montana. Anything is possible when you have Joe Montana, except that he did go 3 and out over here. I have a pretty good defense, man. What could I do about it? So you can see Percy Harvin's going to take this back and tries the spin move. Doesn't really work. Bad angle, I guess, and we get started at the 41. So first play, Cam Newton's gonna fake the read option. He has a good amount of time, and I kind of felt bad for the guy, you know, like I didn't just want to dominate him, so I decided to throw an interception to Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Alright, I'm sure you guys could tell that was definitely not on purpose, but you can see afterwards, again with the screen pass, man, he's able to get another screen pass off to Marshall Faulk, and then afterwards he tries to go for it on first and goal, tries to score a touchdown, isn't able to get it. Second and goal, no. Third and goal, he's going to come out over here, hand it off to his fullback, still no, and check this out, man, he actually kicks a field goal on his 1 yard line, so that's very impressive on my defense. So I decided to fight fire with fire and go for the screen pass, but check this out, just my luck, he bats it up in the air, and D. Milliner, man, I'm sorry for taking you off my roster, but did you have to do me that way, man? We had some good times. So I get intercepted. He's starting to move the ball down the field. I saw this halfback angle coming. I couldn't stop it. At this point, his best receiver is Marshall Faulk. That's the funny thing here. I almost intercepted that pass over there, but I think that was Greg Hardy, and Greg Hardy, I guess, doesn't have a good hands rating in this game. Then afterwards, it's starting to look like more of the same. Third and 4, he wasn't able to get it. That leads to yet another field goal. So I should really be down by a touchdown. In reality, I'm up by 1. So you can see he starts the next half off with the ball, and he runs a similar play to the way I started the entire game. If you want to go to the very first play of the game, I ran a similar play to a similar player, and he got similar results. Finally, he's able to get a touchdown with, of course, Marshall Faulk, and I'm starting to feel the heat at this point, man. I'm going to hand it off to Eddie Lacy despite fumbling it already once, and afterwards we're going to do a draw. We're just going to go with Eddie Lacy, control the clock, control the pace of this game, and he's doing really well so far despite that one fumble, so we're just going to keep handing it off to him until that sets this play up, a screen pass. I throw an interception. I thought I had the pre-play read. I thought he was going to run zone, but unfortunately I was wrong. But look at this, man. Randy Moss didn't have a single catch in this game. He has a catch on the defensive side. I don't know what he's doing on my defense, but he gets an interception for me. That was the craziest play of the game so far because he still has yet to catch a ball on the offensive side. So my main man, Iron Man Moss, was able to pull that off for us, the pick six. Afterwards, you can see he's just going all pass happy on me. He tries to run this on 2nd and 1. Beautiful stop of my defense, Lou Delmas. So afterwards, you can see Joe Montana. He's going to find John Mackey, I believe that is, and he's going to pick up a first. You can see I'm really starting to feel the pressure because he just needs a field goal, and this game is his. And you saw this entire game, he had no problem hitting those. throws. So he continues with the in routes and the out routes and all of that stuff. I'm starting to feel some more pressure. He goes to a screen on 3rd and 8. 4th and 11, he's going to go ahead and kick the field goal, and he barely makes it. He almost missed. Now I have a minute and 42 seconds to mount a comeback. So the most important thing I'm thinking right here is don't be predictable. So I'm going to continue running the ball because that's been working so far. You can see Eddie Lacy turns the corner, gets a pickup of 17. That's huge for us. All we need is a field goal. We don't need any home run plays. We continue with the short passes, and Julius Thomas gets us well within field goal range. We're gonna burn some clock. He's gonna be a bit of a poor sport about it. We get to the 2-yard line. We kick a field goal to win the game. Of course, there's a flag on the play. I'm gonna go ahead and decline it, and we end up winning this game. So I am gonna go back to the old system, guys, just because I get to get through more games faster. You see more highlights. Everyone's happier. So you can see Julius Thomas is gonna get a catch to open up the next game. We're on a nice winning streak here, and of course Randy Moss, the hero of the previous game, if he did a back juke, that would have been 6 definitely, but I felt bad, man. I didn't want him to score that quickly. So of course I find Julius Thomas over here to pick up another first down. Cam Newton's then gonna hand it off to Eddie Lacy, and look at this, we're gonna pick up yet another first down. Like, it's so easy at this point, man. Then Cam Newton on 3rd and 9, great awareness, man. Great awareness. Saw that there was no one down the middle, was able to scramble for some yards, and then look at Eddie Lacy's strength, man. He literally just throws the defender out in the end zone, and of course we go and score a touchdown. So you can see he has Walter Payton, and at some point I did have Walter Payton. I don't think I showed you guys, because I sold him almost immediately. It was back when I just pulled him from a pack, and unfortunately I deleted that pack opening. So I did have him. I know what he's capable of. I've seen some of my friends' videos. I know what he's capable of, so I gotta watch out for his run game. See right over here, he's able to find Alshon Jeffrey, and at some point I'm starting to think this guy's a big Bears fan. He fumbles the ball over there on 3rd and 4th. They review it. They eventually find out it's 3rd and 2, and then he goes for a screen pass. No go. This guy is not going to kick a field goal on 4th down. He's going to go for it, and he's going to get intercepted by our newest addition to the team, Champion Bailey, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys remember from previous Maddens, Champ Bailey is a fast dude. He used to be a kick returner in one of the Maddens, if I remember correctly. Then we score another touchdown. We go up 14-0. Nick Foles is going to continue testing my D-back. So, of course, Tayshaun Gibson says you should not do that, bro. And, of course, at the end, my opponent says, I can't do this flight, I can't have it anymore, and quits. So if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I'll bring you guys more Ultimate Team hopefully soon. I'm your boy, TheFlightMike, and I'm signing out.